We all know that deserts are hot places, but what are the limits of temperature that they can experience? In Egypt, the average number of sunshine hours can be around 3,500 per year, whereas Tibet's average is only around 3,400. Because of this, it's common in many deserts for the air temperature to exceed 40 degrees Celsius for numerous days in a row. In fact, the highest recorded air temperature ever is 58 degrees Celsius in Azizia, Libya. Many places that are deserts today never actually originated in these climates. It isn't just periods of our drought or prolonged rainfall that provide information about this, but also the use of indirect history, such as ancient codices, inscriptions, and governmental records. In terms of natural science, we can look at fossilised landforms, such as wadis or dunes. Even pollen samples can be found in sediment cores, giving us information about what vegetation may have naturally occurred. In terms of non-scientific evidence, one case study would be the Tasselinaja mountain range within Algeria, which happens to be in the Sahara Desert. Up to 15,000 cave paintings and engravings which date back to 10,000 BC have been identified here. Whilst these paintings have many interpretations, some highlights include human figures alongside cattle, depictions of intercourse and even a giraffe, indicating that the Sahara was lush and verdant, strikingly dissimilar to the hyper-arid conditions we see today. In fact, deserts host many of the world's natural wonders, one example being an old creosote bush in the Mojave, the king clone. Aged over 11,000 years, it is easily the oldest organism on the planet, or so we think. The process of convergent evolution means many of the creatures and plants found within deserts are strikingly similar. One example would be the way that the euphorbia plant family and the milkweed family appear to be very similar. They both present swollen, fleshy tissues that are able to store water, as well as developing columnar stems. Another observation of convergent evolution is between the Australian thorny devil and the desert horned lizard. Though they are native to Australia and North America respectively, both have a series of horns and spikes protruding from their bodies as a defensive mechanism. They also have a russet, sandy camouflage and an insect-based diet. Evolution has affected these organisms in morphological and physiological ways. There is absolutely no denying that the host of specific adaptations only makes these creatures all the more extraordinary.